Welcome to the Antrim Hills. I am currently standing on Scawt Hill or Scawt Hill. I'm not sure particularly which way you pronounce it, but based on what I just stepped in, I think I know which one I'm going to stick with. This is part of the Antrim Hills Way, which is a 18-mile waymarked trail all the way from Slemish right to Glenarm. I've parked just only about a mile and a half, 2 miles back that way at the Linford car park on the Fayestown Road. I think this is one of the most accessible routes that you can take if you want to get into hill walking. Today I'm running it, but you can walk it, that's fine. I'm running out in that direction to Black Hill and back. I think it's around 6-7 miles there and back, and some of the best views in the country. So way back in that direction, you can't quite see it, you can see another hill. Just on the other side of that are the Salig Braes, which is this really amazing crescent-shaped crescent of cliffs that if you follow the Antrim Hills path in that direction, you walk along the top of. But for now, I'm going to head out that direction, go to Black Hill and show you a couple of things along the way. If you're feeling particularly keen and you think you might actually like to, go running up here, there's an annual race, the Cairncastle Classic, which starts at sea level and runs all the way up here. It's not for the faint-hearted, but it's good fun. Hello, sheep! Just give me a funny look. Oh, here's something that's fun. These are the markers that mark the Antrim Hills Way, but some of them have got information on them, so you can go for a run and learn about the local area. How cool is that? This is the Ballygilbert Standing Stone, and it rises proudly up above the Antrim Hills, looking down towards the coast. It's thought that this thing has been here literally hundreds, if not thousands of years. The post is there, this puddle is here. Okay, so this bit just helps to illustrate why it's important to wear the appropriate gear up here. If you come up here in trainers, yes, it is mostly dry for like the first couple of miles, but every now and then you'll get the really squelchy bit where if you ain't wearing boots or something that's waterproof, you're gonna have wet feet for the rest of the day. There we go, top of Black Hill. If you look way out in that direction, you can see all the way to Garran Point. That's just right on the edge of the Mid and East Antrim Council area. You probably can't see it, but as far as you can see that way, you go along here with good Carnlough, and then just along there's Glenarm. So if I followed this path, I would end up eventually in Glenarm. Back that way, there's Larne, there's Scawt Hill over there, Knockdhu, Agnew Hill. I think that's Shilnavulgy Wood up that way, and over there is the unmistakable shape of Slemish. Oh, and just in case you ever wonder what these things are, these aren't here just so you have something nice to look at. These are actually known as trig points or trigonometry points, and they used to be used by, I think, Ordnance Survey or mapping companies to like measure distance. I'm not sure exactly how it worked, but they put some kind of instrument went on here. And then I think somebody on another hill far away either shone a light or something. It used science to make maps, but that's what those are for making maps. Ah, right, okay. Gotta go back to the car park now, show you a couple of really interesting, like 3,000-year-old forts, and then I'm gonna try and cut my own head off. There we go, back at the car park, back from Scawt Hill way up in that direction. Good big car park, great place to start. As I say, it's super easy, barely an inconvenience to just come up here, park, and head up into the hills. Actually two other interesting things about this place. Somewhere just down there, this was used as a location for a scene in Game of Thrones where Sean Bean cut some guy's head off, which looked a little bit like this. Oh no! Please don't chop off my head. One does not simply walk into Mordor. That's the wrong franchise. Ah! Yes, it looked exactly like that. And the last thing, which is really interesting at this car park, is just over here. Look at this. This is one of the Linford Barrows, and I have no idea what it is, but it's absolutely ancient. Apparently it could be like 2, 3, maybe 4,000 years old. Built by people for something, I have no idea, but it's pretty cool. It's this massive ring, a ring trench with this raised bit in the middle. And Tony Robinson actually visited this way back a number of years ago. This is very exciting. It's just after sunset and we're up here in the Glens of Vandrum, up above the village of Cargan, which is way down here. We're up at a place which is called the Drum Wood. It's quite new. It was only planted around, I think, 2001 when this sculpture here, the Angel of the Drum, was built. And this sculpture was built to represent the industry that was in this area, the mining industry. If you look away over in the hills, you can see all these mounds, which are the remnants of the iron ore mines that used to be up here. It used to be a really big industry. So they've come up here because the drum has this really interesting silhouette, which I think will look quite cool against the sky. The sun has just set, so I want to get it before the colour is all gone. So go try and get some photographs of it, and then I might try and fly my drone right through the middle of it. See what happens. Yes! Oh! Hello. Whoa!